Crobo. We have Wildenton with Dregs. Rage Talos with the shield icon. Rage Fell with the rage icon. Sap Seraph. 2 Glimmers, 2 Moldeds. Restoring Retreat. Don't know about these Moldeds. What if we mold Wildenton? We do have Restoring Retreat. You daze an enemy for 2 turns. So you can drop them down, daze them that turn, and then they come back up and they're dazed again. It's probably better than a Root Seize, right? There's also Drip Fall available, which would then be 3 days, which is pretty good. And there is a potential stealth option, or we can just keep molding dregs in front of him. And dropping units, which won't actually move if we're on the bottom floor. Do we care about the 10 armor? Not really. Root anti-synergy with Cage. Why? Because you don't understand the interactions. Fair enough. I mean, that sounds like something I would say, but yeah, okay. I'm down with that. Streamer with a fairly decent win record. Ah. Yeah, but it's not when move. It's when you play a spell that would move them. That's interesting though. If something's rooted, they don't get rooted till the end of your turn with Wildenton. I'm working out whether I want to play Train... Oh, we do this anyway, right? I'm just working out whether I want to play Train Steward or not. Like, what do I want him for? Do I want him to die? Because then we can mold him back, but he's 2 capacity, and I kind of want to mold back the dregs. Although we get to choose. Alright, so since we get to choose... It's not like it's random reform. Dang you. Dang you. I think I needed 4 of these to make it up, because I kind of want him dead. Oh, I mean, I could just kick him out. That could work. I'm gonna have to put someone new up. Yeah. Can't really be bothered. Could just retreat. That's fair. Could also heal him. I think I needed to heal him twice. Oh, there we go. Really? Look at that. I'm taking damage because you didn't die. Because I killed off too many enemies on the second floor. Oh, that's rude. Awesome. I mean, that's fair, Akka. I think what you're saying is totally fair. I understand. I wouldn't want to watch me either. Ooh. The Quickless Baron works really well here. With a multi, or are we going lots of health? We probably don't need the multi since Wildenton's got the sweep thing happening. We just want to keep him alive, right? The multi is very tempting, but I think that's it. We just want to keep him alive. Right? Multi does allow killing a bit quicker. That is true. If we have Will in front. Yeah, well, the whole point of having the tank in the other guy in front with the more hit points is to tank, because he's a tank. And his hit points get bigger, and we heal him. Although we heal him, so that could be a reason. If we can get the healing up, then it doesn't matter. And killing stuff quicker means he doesn't die as much, which is important. Potentially could have even gone here and hell vented the thing. I wonder if he just dies at Daedalus. What Daedalus is it? That's Rage Talos. We can do that. I mean, of course, that was what was going to happen. But we've got health on him, so it should be fine. Seems reasonable. like a resto debt here. I think that works. I don't think that does. Can also go endless on him and go elevator. Big sledge. You see a fisher. Hey, man without hair. You've arrived. Why would you do that, Talos? Rage Talos, hey? Can we go middle here? No better time to arrive than when you show up. That is a very good point. Yeah, we can go middle here. Talos is big meanie. No. I mean, I'm glad we got upgrades on this guy, but having these be zero cost would be much more helpful. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Oh no, let's just get it first with him. Alright, Talos, I have 29 regen. What do you got? Nothing, eh? Oh, don't need it, and don't need it. I think we don't need it. Don't need it. And do we take capacity? What if bosses were no longer immune to root? You could stop them changing floors. Way to the trade. So Talos would hit you every turn, and so would Seraph while applying melee weakness. And if they were stuck on the top floor, I'm guessing the bottom 2 floors would freeze. If that's when Relentless started. I'm going to take the energy first. And then take capacity just for the Seraph fight. Yeah, you get a bomb up top every turn. That doesn't seem very good. We get quick. Okay, so there's 2 lines of thought here. The first one is we take Strangler 2. It doesn't really do anything for us. Except start with an extra 10 attack, which really isn't that great. However, what it does mean is we could still get quick from the next blacksmith. The other one is we take Thornlord 2 now, just to start really pushing damage, since we don't have, other than root seeds, we don't have a way to scale. A Razor Sharp would fix that a little bit. Obviously the better one would have been Predator, because then you can get Predator 2, which is multi-strike, as well as being quick. I think with the amount of healing we have, the quick is irrelevant though. Oh yeah, you don't need to take Strangler 2 or 3, because the only thing Strangler 2 or 3 gives you is stats. Which isn't bad, but Thornlord 2, we don't need the health, right? And Thornlord 2 is Thornlord 2 Incant 2? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's Incant plus 2. So now Root Seeds is giving 4 attack. And you do start with the stings. I think because of the amount of healing we have, we don't need to gamble on getting quick. But Predator here would be the best option, because then you take Predator 2, which is a multi-strike, which is big scaling, right? It's double your output. So what we're going to do is put the -1s on the Root Seeds, because they're going to be in the deck after we've done stuff. The other option is you put them on the Wildwood Saps. There's a double stack there, so maybe we put one of them on that. Yeah, that's the thing. The tank's got so much health quick, and we've got the healing. That's the important thing. Although we needed the life stones on him because this is Sap Seraph, right? So without quick, the Shade Wings absolutely destroy you. Like some of these waves are 70 damage. So we could look for +10s on the Glimmers to sort of help take care of that. I still think we hit one of those. That's too big a thing to pass. Whether we want to consume the Glimmer, so the idea is just use it once and get rid of it because we don't need it after that, maybe. I still think we do need it after that. I'd rather get a +10 on it. There we go. +10 on the Resto detonation's also very good. But it becomes healing only since units don't go past us. So it is a damage, but that damage is going to happen anyway. The 20 health is... So we could put on another Wildwood Sap in case we get another double stack option. But I think having 0 cost Root Seeds in the rotation is nice. Especially with Incant. And we want to get rid of Stewies, because we just don't want to draw into them. That's a good store. Good circle. And we don't care about their stupid armor. just doesn't matter. Let's... He's okay. And when you get the regen up, the resto just doesn't do anything. Still alright though. Yeah, have a hit. Because they're relentless, he's not going up. I'm a little dazed. That's funny. Okay. Saw the rejuve. More stongs. Intent on death. Only the gold dude to put it on. So I think we just... Wildenton's it's going to be slow damage on Seraph, so we want as much rejuve. So the dupe on the that 10 cost, the 10 point rejuve is really strong. So if we can, like, wanting a large number on that rejuve. Oh, this is great. Free capacity. That means now we can also chump. Extra 6 attack could be really tough. If we end up with like 5 on the line, that's 30, and we are going to want to shop for trinkets though. Like the best trinket for us right now is the 2 health for every rejuve, just to fight the big numbers in Seraph. Northeast Guard. Okay, so there's only 2 units that we're worried about, really. Okay. There's a couple healers in the fight, and a lot of these guys only have 2 hit points. So we can give him... I think it's worth just pumping 30 into that guy instead of... we can let him kill 1 dude off, because the rage will be gone by the time he gets back to the top. That's really good for us. I do have to keep Wilton alive though, because he's got 40 hit points though, so it should be okay. It's going to be 3 turns at the moment. I think we need to put that one on him. We can't put these guys up the top. Yeah, I've just got to watch like these guys because they're rage. They harvest rage. Or they slay rage, sorry. And because he's a sweeper, so it's a little bit... It's not super tricky, but I just don't want to make a mistake. So looking at the moment, we're only looking at like 100 a turn, and that'll increase with Thornlord 2, but not by a lot. So I think we'll probably look at getting maybe up to 150, 160. There'll also be more turns in the fight to help that. But based on the cards, at the moment it's like, yeah, 170 sort of max. Which is, 20 plus turns we need to survive against Seraph. If we're doing stealth and regen. It's likely that... I wonder if I want to put a plus 20 consume on that. That could have been better to have permafrost on with a plus 20 consume. That way if you do take big hits before, you know, you can sort of hold it and then play it at the right time. It's too late now, but I think the plus 10 is still good. Rage Fell. So the biggest problem with Rage Fell is the sweeper. So we pretty much want to stay down the bottom then, so Fell can go somewhere else and hit these. This guy's a problem. So we have to be really careful because we don't want this guy getting raged like too high. I'm going to see if maybe that means Fel will go somewhere else and then apply Rage. Oh, he's a Rager as well. I got to watch that. We get Thing, but he's going to hit harder next turn on Wildenton. Oh, he won't because the one at the front gets it. I fell raged here before leaving. That's fine. Oh man, sometimes you just get lucky on those, right? Alright, 100 damage, 45 regen. So that's 15 turns, Seraph, plus the extras that it takes to get down. 110. Okay. I don't think it's going to be... See, this one's interesting. Because we've got the extra capacity already, we don't have to take it. And we've got an extra draw in there as well, provided we're healing. Which we are. Once you get to rejuve, you get that every turn. You get it at the start of your turn, though, and sometimes that's a problem. No, you get it at the start of your turn if you didn't heal that turn, but we don't have any heal. Oh, we do have Glimmer. But we only get that if we're not playing at Shade Wings on our floor. I think we take the draw here. Just a space token, yeah, good. That's good. That means we get guaranteed top floor with one space. Okay. That would have been better if we could have saved it. Yes. I think a plus 20 consume is going to be better on that. We don't need the plus. It's unlikely we need that, but for 25 gold, I think it's worth it. Alright, this is going to be... There's going to be a lot of regen, which is great. Take full more 2. Oh, when you move up a floor, hey? Interesting. Which we can pile into that guy because it hits armor, which doesn't rejuve, but may as well just ramp Wildenton at this stage. Let's get rid of these. That way we don't draw into them again. Having that guy at the back doesn't do anything. These guys could be a problem. Like, you kill them on the first turn, but it's when they come up with a lot of guys already there. Hey, Pepper. You come out for a treat, did you? Yeah? Sit. Give me a kiss. Hey, oh, thank you. Play the one that goes away. What dregs? Hey, Leprechaun. The leaking, dripping water. Where's that coming from? It's at one of the units. Oh, this is kind of cool. We can drop this big guy, right? And then... Thornlord's up there. Yeah, his damage is getting there. He's not getting... We did steal a bunch of potential kills from him, though. I'll just focus on this for now. Alright, 130, it's getting there. Let's give it a shake. Reason for any of those, or any of those. Okay. Dupe or removal. You're a pretty good position. You can do either of these, I think, and I don't think it matters. The removal of the train stewards is fine. We can dupe another 10 stack, which I think is probably better. I can just instant 10 regen is really good. Consume cards have a chance not to. Sure, I don't want any of the other ones. Hey, look, there's the 2 sting relics. We've got stings. Magic power consume on a resto deck, just to thin the deck out. -1 on another one of these. Hey Severo, you arrived. I don't think you want to hold over anything. Hold over on the Glimmer might not have been bad. We could hold over on Crushing and just play that on mid. I think that's fair. Like, that takes a lot of pressure off. It's gone really well, man. This run's nuts. Although my Path of Exile sort of came to a halt. I was enjoying this league, so it's a bit of a shame, but, you know, it happens. And I don't linger in it. I get to that stage and I sort of pull the plug fairly quickly, because I don't want to get to a stage where I burn out and don't want to come back again next league. So it kind of, you know, self-regulates. And I just, you know, and as much as I was enjoying it, part of the enjoyment was that I was doing better than I've ever done before. But I kind of do that almost every league. So I hope that next time it'll be further again, you know, instead of, you know, still. Was a sad moment. But that's okay. Having good moments now. I still like the Restoring Retreat with the crushing. I think that works okay. Oh, we can just pay for some removals. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of Stew. And let's get rid of Stew too. Yeah, we're Stewless. Look at the Wildwood Saps, man. 9 of them. Disgusting. Oh, Seraph is going to sap me a lot. So we need to fight. We'll need to fight against all the sap. And that guy's getting through. That's so rude. Oh well, it is what it is, I guess. Oh no, he's not. Eat it, idiot. Preserved. Preserved. Aw. Wow, how much regen we can get up to. Start voting on your regen numbers. What do you think we'll get to, chat? Preserved on the 10. Oh, we didn't get that one. Preserved. So let's just get these guys murdered. We're at 48 regen. Let's do this and hit a 50. Oh, that's probably... No, we play a Glimmer then, I guess. 50-50. Nice. the first two guesses 420 and 69. You guys. Oh, not preserved. Preserved. Oh man, why didn't you hit? Okay, we'll hit it next time. Is that death? Look at. Okay, so there's an issue here. Oh wow, there's an issue here. Oh. No. But no. Oh. Okay, we can mold. Wow, because I didn't get a glimmer in time. Okay. Okay. Oh, we can come back from this. I think. Turns out we're not going to have all that that regen that we wanted. So we need to mold him back so that it doesn't take a huge chunk again. But also I need to, okay, let's drop that guy and then kill a high health unit. Do I mold him back? I think we do, because that's not enough regen. That's terrible. Yeah, the burnout one's fine. He's just blocking for that turn. We've got some glimmers in here, which, you know, glimmers fix a lot of things here. But it's scary now. Oh, that got preserved. Okay, that's one of the issues. It's 3, so it's 2 days for us. But the regen's winning that one anyway. So we're better off doing this. It's gonna be very close. Okay. Oh, 55 was the answer. So the wing clippings, even though in the end that allowed us to get a few extra rejuves, which ultimately won it for us, I think that's what caused the problem, was that we drew back into like a lot of those instead of getting the glimmers on a good rotation. Baron got 67. Okay, cool. Because we'd lined up a couple of the shade wings for glimmer turns, which we didn't need to do, because by keeping them like in their sort of the lines they were coming in, we could just deal with them one line at a time. We ended up with like that oh. And dude went down. Thump to thump to thump. Turns out Rejuve's pretty strong though. Wildwood sap. Who knew? Still.